As the Earth's population increases by 78 million people each year, projections for the year 2050 are an astonishing 9 billion people. This population explosion places tremendous demands on our natural resources, impacting our air quality, our water supplies, and soil conservation. And with this population growth comes increases in regulated medical waste from hospitals and other medical facilities throughout the world. Traditional methods of this waste disposal have included the transporting of these biohazardous waste products to disposal centers over heavily traveled roadways, greatly increasing potential health risks from accidents and mishandling. These centers often incinerate this infectious waste, polluting the air and creating ongoing environmental concerns. This method, along with other outdated technologies being utilized worldwide, have government regulators and regulated medical waste generators constantly seeking new innovative ways to dispose of this waste in a cost-effective, environmentally safe way. Positive Impact Waste Solutions Incorporated, a dynamic corporation located in West Texas, provides hazardous medical waste generators with an environmentally safe, on-site solution for disposing of its waste.
As our world grows and the population grows, we create our own hazards, and part of that is waste disposal coming out of the hospital with the many new viruses and diseases taking place. Positive Impact takes a biohazardous waste product out the back door of the hospital, processed at the hospital grounds, and put into the common landfill. Most procedures today, you have to transport that across common transportation means.
Waste processed using Positive Impact's patented grinder method solves all environmental concerns. Types of biohazardous waste that can be processed include cultures and stocks, human pathological waste, human blood and blood products, used and unused sharps, and isolation waste. The regulated medical waste is reduced in volume by over 70% from the original waste and rendered non-infectious for entering the general waste stream. Hospitals and other generators of hazardous medical waste are excited about Positive Impact's proven ability to dispose of their waste without endangering the environment. The company's patented processing unit, the MMT3000, can be trailer-mounted for mobility or placed on a fixed site for continuous processing. Due to its compact size, the mobile unit can be docked at almost all medical facilities. Once the unit is docked at a medical facility site, the preparation of the unit is relatively straightforward and quick. The operator starts the onboard generator or connects the electrical power supplied by the facility. After the power is supplied and the grinder is activated, the operator starts the onboard computer and printer, clears the scale that reads each dump's weight, and activates the pH monitor. A unique benefit of the Positive Impact MMT3000 is its ability to capture important processing information at each medical facility and keep it stored in its onboard computer. In addition to the beginning time and date, the computer also captures all critical data gathered during the processing cycle, as you will see later. The hazardous waste is stored by hospital personnel in clearly designated bags and transported to the docking station in plastic tubs. Trained Positive Impact employees empty these tubs into the hopper mounted on the scale. The scale measures the amount of the waste to be processed for record-keeping purposes. The hopper is lifted to the top of the mobile unit grinding chamber and emptied into an automated door. At this point, a proprietary dry chemical, cold stir, is added to the waste and is activated by a mist shot automatically into each load of medical waste. The grinder takes charge of mixing the dry chemical into the waste while the shredding action occurs. The shredding and cutting action occurs as the waste travels through the entire process. By the time the waste is augured out of the MMT3000's grinding chambers, it has been reduced by over 70% of its original volume. The grinding process has been continually perfected so that a mobile unit can process up to 2,000 pounds of waste an hour. As the waste is augured out of the processor, a pH monitor continuously measures the pH level of the processed waste to make sure that all the waste has been successfully neutralized. Once the waste has been augured out of the unit, it is placed in a general waste receptacle ready for transporting to a landfill. No special treatment or handling is required. Landfills appreciate the compact nature of the waste, which can be easily mixed with other waste for non-hazardous transportation. During processing, a record of each load's weight, processing time, and pH level is captured by the MMT3000's computer. A printed copy of this information is used by each medical facility as a record of treatment. Upon completion of the job, the mobile unit can be quickly and efficiently rigged up and ready for travel to its next destination. Positive Impact Waste Solutions roots go back to the original inventor who began development of the dry chemical and shredding combination in 1993. From an original prototype, 2 additional MMT 3000s were built in 1997 and have been in continuous use since 1998. The concept and prototype units were purchased by the current owners, who are committed to take the mobile unit's design to the next level.
Our current customer base has been extremely satisfied with our process, and out of our customer base, I can say with a great deal of pride that we've never lost a customer. We've never had a major complaint. They seem to be very satisfied. In fact, some of our best advocates have been the hospitals we're dealing with.
One of the things that really excited us about Positive Impact Waste Solutions and the mobile unit was how environmentally friendly that unit is. It has no air emissions, no wastewater emissions, and we pull up through the back door of a hospital and process their waste and put it into their dumpster as general waste. So that's exciting because nobody else has a machine that'll do that.
Here at Odessa Regional Hospital for the past 3 years, we've been using the Positive Impact Waste Solutions process to dispose of our biohazardous waste. It's helped me in several ways. One is that it's essentially an on-site disposition process, even though we use an outside vendor. The waste moves from the hospital itself to a site on our property. It's neutralized, disposed of. We can monitor the process. We're comfortable that all of the aspects of the process are being done in accordance with the regulations. I think the interaction between Positive Impact Waste Solutions team and the ORH staff has been one of the highlights of our relationship with Positive Impact Waste Solutions. When they come in and set up the operation, they work with you and for you. They become a part of the hospital's team.
One of the things that we had been doing was shipping part of the waste out to a contract incineration service, and so that material left this site still qualified as medical waste, transported across the public highways. An accident with that kind of thing could have been a very bad thing for us. This process treats it on site. When it leaves here, it's municipal trash and nothing more. So it takes us completely out of the regulated medical waste business in a sense. Everything leaves here just as trash, and that's good for us and it's good for the community.
Positive Impact is currently researching and developing multiple configurations of its waste processor for use in unique applications. Additionally, Positive Impact is actively marketing these units throughout the world.
Long-term goal, we want to impact the world globally with the product. On the international scene, we have partnered with a company that has been in the international business for 35 years and has marketed into 109 different countries, so we feel very good about our international prospects.
Positive Impact Waste Solutions is committed to providing its environmentally friendly method of waste disposal to all potential users. Today, Positive Impact Waste Solutions has its sights on the future.
I'm very excited to be part of Positive Impact Waste Solutions because it provides a service to the industry that's very unique, and it's something that's innovative. The technology is something that's not out there anywhere else, and that's pretty exciting, and we're always looking to upgrade it. We're not going to stay still where we're at right now. We're going to continue to make it better.
I feel like we're not only doing something beneficial to the hospitals, but I feel like we're actually doing something beneficial for my grandchildren, and that makes me feel real good because it's something lasting.
With cutting-edge technology, lower operational costs, reduced overall waste volume, and the elimination of liability from transporting hazardous waste, Positive Impact Waste Solutions is providing its customers with a clean, effective alternative for the disposal of hazardous medical waste, both today and for the future.